Welcome back. When you're running low on hemp, most people flock to Windsward, and the whole territory quickly becomes packed with crowds of people nicking all the spawns. The best place to farm hemp, at least at the moment, is any place outside of Windsward. I'll show you a bunch of good places. But first, a quick tip. Any place on your map with this light green shading is a place that you can find hemp. Not the dark green with the trees, go for the light green. These are grasslands and hemp spawns everywhere. Okay, let me show you some of my best places to farm hemp. There's 4 places that I've found so far to be pretty good. My personal favourite is in Everfall. Just southwest of the Everfall settlement is the Olcott family farm. There's a lot of hemp that spawns between the settlement and the farm. You would think that being so close to the settlement would mean there's lots of competition. But the hemp in Everfall is camouflaged. It's a lot less pink and distinctive compared to the hemp down in Windsward. It blends in very well and can be quite hard to see, so a lot of players run past it without even realising it's there, even though it's so close to the town. There's also a lot of hemp out east of the Olcott family farm, down around this phallic looking area on the map. Just do some laps around the farm, especially around these light green areas, and you'll be golden. Monarch's Bluffs is one of the better places I've found so far. Check out the fort area in Monarch's Bluffs out on Werner Isle. The area around the fort on the map is a nice light green area, and that's what we're searching for. To get here, simply run out west from the settlement. One of the reasons this area is so good is because so few players actually come out this way. Because who in their right mind would come this far out? Well, apart from you and me, of course. If you run a few laps around this war camp, you'll find heaps of hemp. First Light is another decent place. A lot of players tend to congregate around Everfall and Windsward, so First Light tends to be a bit less populated. Just north of the First Light settlement is the Dayspring Mills. Once again, if you look on the map, this whole area is the light green grasslands area that we're looking for. Do a few laps around the farm, and you'll find a lot of hemp scattered around. Be sure to check near the bridge. There's also some in the middle of the farm, and some is planted in one of the fields, and it's got a slightly different colour to the other hemp. But the whole area here is generally pretty good, so run a few laps around the Dayspring Mills and see how you go. Let me show you the very best hemp farm that I've found so far. You're going to need to be a higher level for this area, maybe mid-30s or higher, but there's a very nice little pocket over in the Restless shore. You can find this final spot up here, on the border of the Restless shore and Weaver's Fen. Again, check the map. Anywhere with the light green grassland will have the hemp. Basically just roam some laps around this plain, and also cross the road over to the north for more up around this building. In this zone in particular, the hemp blends in really well. It's very hard to see. So hopefully this means lots of players will miss it. But not you. You will see the hemp, because you've watched this video, and they haven't. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you next time.